All right, everyone, get ready because today we're taking a deep dive into the Scotland UNESCO Trail.
Ooh, sounds exciting.
It is, it's like a specially curated trip
But
through 6 World Heritage sites, all in Scotland.
wow. So we're basically going to uncover some amazing historical treasures today.
Exactly. And what's really cool is it's not just about, checking off famous landmarks from a
Yeah,
list.
right.
It's about understanding how these sites tell the story of Scotland.
Yeah, it's like a journey through time,
Mhm.
reflecting different parts of Scotland's heritage, both cultural and natural.
Okay, so let's get down to the specifics.
hmm
What are some of the sites we're going to be looking at today?
Well, one of the most iconic and our first stop on this virtual tour is the Fourth Railway Bridge.
The Forth Railway Bridge. Okay, I've heard of that. But tell me more.
So it's not just a pretty bridge.
I figure there had to be more to it.
This bridge represents a really important moment in engineering history.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What makes it so special from an engineering standpoint?
It was like revolutionary for its time. Because of its use of the cantilever principle,
Okay.
this innovative design allowed for spans that had never been achieved before,
Wow.
especially considering it was built in the late 19th century.
So they were really pushing boundaries back then.
Oh, absolutely. Imagine the audacity and the sheer brilliance to construct something so groundbreaking back then.
It really makes you appreciate the ingenuity of those engineers.
Definitely.
So it's not just a bridge.
Nope.
It's a symbol of human ambition and ingenuity.
Absolutely.
And speaking of ambition,
Yeah.
our sources also mentioned another stop on this UNESCO trail, Edinburgh Castle.
Edinburgh Castle.
What's the story with that one?
Oh, it's not your typical medieval fortress.
Right.
It's a place where Scottish history comes alive.
I mean, we've all seen castles, right?
Yeah.
What makes Edinburgh Castle stand out?
This castle has seen it all.
Okay, I'm listening.
From royal drama to military sieges,
Oh, wow.
it's been there through some of the most important moments in Scotland's past.
Like what, for example?
Think Mary, Queen of Scots seeking refuge within its walls.
Oh, right.
Or the legendary Stone of Destiny, the one used for centuries in coronations. It resided there for a time.
Now, that's what I call history. So we have a revolutionary bridge and a castle full of royal intrigue.
Right.
This trail is shaping up to be quite the adventure.
And we've only just scratched the surface.
Well, there's more.
Remember, the Scotland UNESCO Trail has 6 sites in total.
Okay.
Each one offers a unique glimpse into Scotland's rich tapestry of culture and history.
Okay, listeners, you heard it here first. We're about to uncover even more of Scotland's hidden gems.
Get ready.
Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the Scotland UNESCO Trail. Welcome back, everyone. So we're continuing our journey on the Scotland UNESCO Trail.
That's right. And believe me, you won't want to miss our next stop.
Oh, really? Lay it on me.
The heart of Neolithic Orkney.
The heart of Neolithic Orkney. That sounds pretty mysterious.
It is. It's a group of Stone Age sites
Stone Age.
on the Orkney Islands that are incredibly well preserved.
You're talking like really, really old.
Oh, yeah. We're talking a settlement, a stone circle, and even a chambered tomb.
Okay.
All over 5,000 years old.
5,000 years. That's incredible.
It is.
It makes Edinburgh Castle look brand new.
Right?
So what can these Neolithic sites tell us about the people who lived way back then?
They give us a fascinating glimpse into their lives.
Yeah.
We learn about their understanding of astronomy,
Okay.
their rituals, and their ability to create these huge structures.
Using just basic tools.
Exactly. It really challenges our assumptions about prehistoric life.
It's like taking a time machine back to the very beginnings of civilization.
Exactly.
These ancient people were clearly more advanced than we often think.
Absolutely. They had amazing knowledge and skills,
Yeah.
and the heart of Neolithic Orkney is a reminder of that heritage.
It seems like this UNESCO trail isn't just about Scottish history.
Nope.
It's about human history as a whole.
You got it. And there's more. Our source mentions another really interesting site,
Oh,
although it doesn't explicitly say it's part of the UNESCO Trail. Have you ever heard of St. Kilda?
St. Kilda. Yeah, that rings a bell.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it a remote island chain off the coast of Scotland?
That's the one. It's as remote as you can get,
Okay.
located over 40 miles from the Outer Hebrides.
Wow.
St. Kilda was once home to this unique community.
Really?
They had their own culture and way of life, all because of their isolation.
That's fascinating, but what makes it UNESCO worthy?
Well, sadly, the last residents left St. Kilda in the 1930s,
Oh.
but their story and the island's dramatic natural beauty earned it a UNESCO World Heritage designation.
It's like a real-life Brigadoon, a lost world.
That's a great way to put it. And who knows what other hidden treasures await on this trail.
Right, because our source also mentioned a newly added site.
Yeah, they called it Kui.
Cooey.
I'm dying to know what that could be.
Me too. It's a great reminder that this trail is always evolving.
Exactly.
It shows Scotland's ongoing cultural and natural significance. It looks like we have more ground to cover. Join us after a quick...
Actually, we're almost out of time for this deep dive.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
My apologies, everyone. Let's head to our final destination on this whirlwind tour of the Scotland UNESCO Trail. Welcome back, everyone. It's incredible how much we've learned about Scotland already.
I know, right? From engineering marvels to ancient mysteries and the raw beauty of nature, this Scotland UNESCO Trail has really taken us on a journey.
It really has. And it shows just how much variety Scotland has to offer. But you know what?
What?
We still haven't figured out their mysterious Cooey site.
Oh yeah, the newest addition to the Scotland UNESCO Trail.
Right.
I
Well,
think I might have cracked the code.
really? Spill the beans. What is it?
Okay, so Kui, it's actually a nickname
A nickname for what?
for the flow country of Caithness and Sutherland.
The Flow Country.
It's a massive area of peatland in the far north of Scotland.
Keatland. Doesn't sound as exciting as, say, a castle.
Yeah, maybe not as visually stunning,
Right.
but it's incredibly important.
So what makes it UNESCO worthy?
It's all about the ecosystem. The flow country is what's called a carbon sink.
A carbon sink. I've heard of those.
It basically stores huge amounts of carbon, which helps fight climate change.
So it's a natural wonder with a vital role.
Exactly.
And it's protecting our planet. So this UNESCO list,
Yeah.
it's not just about famous landmarks.
Right?
It's about recognizing the value of all aspects of our natural and cultural heritage.
Absolutely. And it shows that even in a place that seems familiar like Scotland, there are still hidden gems waiting to be discovered.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
This whole deep dive has been eye-opening for me. We've explored thousands of years of history,
Right.
seen amazing feats of engineering, uncovered ancient secrets, and even explored the delicate balance of nature.
It's pretty amazing. And you know what connects all these seemingly different places?
What's that?
They all tell the story of Scotland. They reveal the ingenuity, resilience, and deep connection to the land that has shaped this nation.
That's a great point. So
Definitely.
for our listeners who might be thinking, okay, this Scotland UNESCO Trail sounds interesting, but why should I care?
I'd say this, the Scotland UNESCO Trail, it's more than just a list of places to visit.
It's deeper than that.
It's an invitation to explore the world in a new way, to understand our shared history, appreciate the wonders of nature.
And protect those treasures for the future.
Exactly.
Well said. This deep dive has definitely sparked my interest in experiencing the Scotland UNESCO Trail myself.
Who knows?
Maybe I'll even see some of our listeners there.
That would be great.
You would. And on that note, I think we've reached the end of our journey.
We have covered a lot of ground.
We have. From the Forth Bridge to Neolithic Orkney and even the Flow Country. It's been quite the adventure.
It has.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the heart of Scotland's heritage.
Until next time, keep exploring.
And keep those adventurous spirits alive.